Well, hello everyone. How's everybody doing on the 6th day of May? Just making a real quick video to update as to what's going on. Haven't posted videos in the last couple of weeks. Been busy with life. Had to do some work. Had to do a bunch of work actually, and I had to, as I have mentioned before, I have started things with the attorney in regards to HOA and them banning me installing panels on my home. So I can't really discuss it. I do not want to slam anybody on a video and post it on the YouTube. I don't think that's the way to do it. But anyway, things are moving forward. We will see how they work out. In addition to that, I want to say everybody thank you. I just looked and I have 355 subscribers. Just thank you for watching the videos. Nothing special. My channel is basically in regards to documenting my process of do-it-yourself solar project. Nothing else. I only work with one type of equipment, and my design choice was MPP solar. As you can see, majority of my videos start with LV5048. So my design choice, my design process, my life with these inverters, my life with these batteries, all the stuff that I documented throughout my videos. If you watch my videos from beginning, you can see the sort of evolution of my progress with these inverters and the battery choice that I made. You also might hear updates from me in regards to my HOA and how frustrated I am with it, but I'm following the civilized process at this point, and I'll leave it at that. Now, let's go to a different updates on the channel. Grafana and the data from the inverters, it's being stored now for I think well over, it's about almost 3 weeks right now. I rearranged the way my data is displayed here or on my phone. As you can see, I changed the stuff around. I included total apparent power calculation for amps, basically meaning an amp load on the home in the upper left corner. I changed the graph where it's displaying load on L1 and a load on L2, orange being L1 and the blue one being L2. I wanted to see how good my breaker panel is balanced when consuming larger amounts of energy. And as far as it goes, with this data logging, I managed to learn a lot about my system, especially in regards how I consume energy and where does it go and what it's consuming the most and what changes I can make to minimize my energy consumption. I can say that my breaker panel is well balanced. There's not a one thing that will create a big spike. There's not more than one thing that will create a large spike on one of the legs. They're equally divided. Let's say if I'm running the dishwasher and I'm running the microwave, they are split. They are on a different legs of 240 volt split phase system. In addition to that, I have changed a couple more things. You can see that I do have a heatsink temperatures from inverters. I managed to dig out that data too from the serial connection from the inverters. So now I can see what each of my inverters is doing. The data is over there in the left and it's displayed in Celsius. Another changes that I'm doing is I am trying to get data out of these which are connected to my modules on my power walls to display in Grafana and have them monitored through the Grafana, because in addition to monitoring and logging this data, Grafana can send alerts straight to your phone. I think that will be a wonderful addition to what I am doing at the current moment. I'm displaying picture from Amazon, since they're selling one of these on Amazon, actually the 2 amp version. So just as a reference what I'm using, you can go back and watch my videos as to what I have done in the past to balance and monitor my modules in my power walls. In addition to that, I am going to be using this device, which is an analog to digital converter, connected to my 500 amp 75 millivolt shunt, and we will be able to hook it up directly to a Raspberry Pi, which I already have, and we will be able to have a real-time display of amps going in and amps going out to the power walls. Now you might say, hey, you already have that data from inverters, why you need it? But actually that data is not that accurate, come to find out. It is off by about 3.69 amps, because what I think is that inverters have shunt directly on them, and they do not take into the account the amount of energy needed to run the rest of the system, meaning the interconnect between the both sides of the inverter, the parallel card, and everything else that is connected with, and especially the fans. There's a bunch of fans in there, so they might be burning maybe half an amp or so. So they are not taking that into the account. So, but those are the limitations of MPP LV5048. I do not mind it. I'm going to provide my solution for it. Hey, these two analog to digital converters, they only cost $4. I already have Raspberry Pi that I'm using, and they go directly to I2C connection on the Raspberry Pi. So I think this project should not be that complicated. Short video on my updates. Been busy. Things are churning now with the HOA and my fight against them. There are developments that did happen that I think, if we go in front of the judge, could potentially be to my benefit, but you never know. Once you go in a court of law, you have 50-50 chance of being happy or disappointed by the end of judge's ruling. So we'll see how it goes. And analog to digital converter project that is coming on this week. I'll probably work on it maybe tomorrow throughout the weekend, and I'll post some results next week. And I hope I can get somewhere with these balancing units, where we can display and log data in Grafana, so we can actually monitor performance of these cells over time, instead of having just a display of a current data that you can see on your phone or your tablet. I will keep an update on that, and I hope that these projects will increase longevity of my power walls, and I will be able to better protect my investment here. You guys have a great day, and oh my gosh, this video is already 10 minutes long. Any of you that have LV5048, please post some videos. Let's see what you guys have. Lee Hill, you have a nice system. I like your solar panels. I like your pool. Man, that looks good. Everybody go check out his setup. It's very nice, and one of the only other setups that it's used that I've seen on a YouTube that it's using parallel LV5048 units, and his so far in last two videos is working brilliantly. Let's see how far we get. Thank you guys and have a good one.